This is our first time playing Impasse. On Board Game Arena. I have to change the board size. Alright, we're going to read the rules first. So it's checkers, types of checkers, it looks like. Here's the rules. Impasse is a board game which is played with a checker set. The initial setup is shown in Figure 1. More than just new rules for an old age game, Impasse is a unique, robust alternative to checkers. Draws and ties cannot occur in Impasse. Mark Steer invented Impasse in May 2003. The first player to remove all of their own checkers from the board wins. Nice. All right, basic moves. Players take turns moving their own checkers. There are 3 types of basic moves in Impasse: a single slide, a double slide, and the transpose. If you have any basic moves available at the outset of your turn, you must make one and only one. You cannot pass on your turn. You will never have occasion to handle your opponent's checkers. Figure 2 shows examples of single slides and double slides. A single checker can be slid diagonally forward, away from the owner, in a straight line along any number of consecutive unoccupied squares. A double is a stack of 2 light color checkers. Doubles depicted by bullseyes in the diagram. Can be slid diagonally backwards in a straight line along any number of consecutive unoccupied squares. Diagonally backwards, okay. Diagonally backwards in a straight line, okay. Figure 3. You looking at the rules same as me or no? I'm just reading them.
Yes.
Yeah. Figure 3 shows a transpose. Okay. You have a single adjacent. If you have a single adjacent to one of your doubles and a nearer row than the double, you can take the top checker of that double and transfer it onto the single. A transpose can only be made backwards, toward the owner, not forward. Okay, crown. When you come to have a single in your furthest row by way of slide, a transpose, or the impasse rule, you must immediately crown that single with another one of your on-board singles while it's still your turn. Figure 4 shows an example. If you don't have another on-board single, simply leave your lone single in your furthest row for the time being. Sorry. Okay. I need to try to concentrate on the rules. If you come to have another on-board single during a ladder turn via the bear-off rule or impasse rule, and if you still have a single in your furthest row, you must immediately stack your new single onto your furthest row single while it's still your turn. Bear-off. When you come to have a double in your nearest row, by way of slide or a transpose, you must immediately bear off or remove the top checker of that double from the board while it is still your turn. Once removed from the board via bear off or impasse, a checker is not reintroduced into play. Figure 5 shows an example of bear off. Okay. Impasse. If you have no basic moves available at the outset of your turn, you are at an impasse, and you must remove exactly one of your checkers from the board, either a single or the top checker of a double. You cannot make any of the 3 basic move types during your turn following removal of said checker, although you may be required to perform a crown while it is still your turn. It's White's turn in Figure 6, and he has no basic moves available. Okay. So he must remove one of his checkers. In this case, he has selected the top checker of his double for removal. This concludes White's turn. If you come to 2 singles in your furthest row, the second single via the impasse rule, you must immediately choose one of the 2 singles and stack it onto the other while it is still your turn. The winner's last checker is removed via the impasse rule. Feel free to publish this rule sheet. Okay. All right. Any questions, Eric?
Not really.
All right. So okay? First player remove all their checkers from the board. So I'm trying to move all of my checkers from the board. So yeah, 3 basic moves. Impasse rule. Okay, so we'll probably both be really bad at like any type of strategy of this. We're just gonna, you know, do this thing. Okay. So all my checkers off the board, right? Yeah. I don't know. And not memorize all the like where things have to be to do what. But, you know, if I don't remember it after like a few moves, I'll go back and look. So what did you just do? You did an impact. You switched them, right?
Yeah, transpose.
You transpose, yeah.
Or whatever it's called.
I said that. Okay. Oh, so I only have 11 left. You have 12. So because I just bared one off, and now I'm trying to lose all mine. So the double one's probably trying to get to. Yeah, that makes sense. Double ones are trying to get to one way, and the singles might be trying to get the other way. That's probably what the rules said. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyone who pays attention to the rules other than me.
I didn't do that. Damn it.
Oh yeah, and then okay, so, yeah, the doubles can move any number, and what can the single ones do? I thought can the single ones have that too? Okay, let me look at the base move. A single slide, a double slide, and a transpose. Okay. Do you know how the single ones bear off the board?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought I knew, but I guess not.
A single in your furthest row, by way of slide, a transpose. So immediately crown that single with another one of your onboard singles. Okay, so if you crown it, it'll be crowned with another onboard single, and then you could. That's a double, so then you could bear that off in the double. That's my guess. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. If I get this one to the opposite edge, then it would. Oh, we'll find out. If it combine with another single. Nice. So we'll see here about this guy. Still your turn. You must select a crown. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. And I must select a crown. Nice. Yeah. So I think we got everything. Cool. Uh-oh. You've got some less than me.
Red.
Oh man. So what did you just do there?
Got rid of all my checker cells down here. I'm removing, transposing that top one, top left to the other one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just blocking all the places, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are the ones I need to go to.
This action is impossible. No, understood. Yeah, I'm still losing. You must select a stack of 1 or 2 checkers. Why? Nice. Cool. Impasse. What'd you think?
Pretty good. Pretty fun.
Yeah. Cool. Would recommend.